Hi everyone, welcome. Today we're going to do one of my channel's most popular type of readings. We're going to do pick a card. It's really pick a pal. So what I've done is I put three pals together, all with three separate cards. I haven't seen them, don't want to look at them. This is going to be an intuitive read. And what I would like you to do is just really calm your mind. Ask the universe a question and then decide whether you want pile 1, 2, or 3. Sometimes, I find people do choose more than one pal. They're just feeling it. So whatever works for you is fine with me. So this is answering any universal questions that you may have. This is an intuitive read. And let's go ahead and get started. So this is the time to choose 1, 2, or 3. Alright, we're going to start with the first. Let's see what we have. We have the 8 of Fire. That is the 8 of Wands. We have the Emperor with that. And then we have the Hangman. So we have two major arcanas looking at this 8 of Wands. So let's talk about this. The 8 of Wands is about very fast movement. It's about energy that's coming toward you. It can be coming in a fashion where it feels chaotic. Coming to the Emperor, which is the card of Aries, by the way, but certainly doesn't have to be an Aries. I feel like this is about some type of opportunity that's being offered to you. But with the Hangman, this is someone who is taking their time. They're thinking about it. Seeking wisdom with the Hangman. And what we're going to do is we're going to just go ahead and take a couple clarifiers one time around. So I feel like for this person, this group of people, you are thinking about a particular job offer that is coming your way and whether to accept it or not. You may be waiting for this offer to come your way. So we'll see with the clarifiers. Let's go ahead and give them their initial cut. And let's go ahead and clarify this. With the 10 of Wands. So someone is not feeling happy within their certain situation. This is the energy of feeling like you're carrying all the burdens on your shoulders. Other people aren't pulling their part, but yet you feel a sense of responsibility. So there's change coming to that very quickly. This 10 of Wands wants to end. This wants you to lay down some of these responsibilities, some of these burdens. I feel like if this is about a job offer, where you are or were just no longer serving you. With that, we have the 10 of Pentacles and we have the 5 of Swords. So it feels to me like this Emperor is offering some type of financial bonus, something financial that you feel can really set you up. What's the hold up? Well, the 5 of Swords. So the 5 of Swords are other people. It's ego. It's people telling you you're not qualified, you can't do this. This, if we don't let it go, can become a belief system within us, right? What other people have said to us, have done to us, we then start to believe that we are unlimited, like they say. So there's this, again, a sense of responsibility to perhaps this Emperor, or perhaps it's to a family, um, a current job, but yet the offer that comes in seems too good to pass up. It's an offer of something. Listen, that doesn't mean we start at the Ten of Pentacles, right? It's funny, you have two tens here and then the 5. So this may be going in the ground level, but what it talks about is the potential of, wealth, whatever wealth means to you, a steady income, that type of thing. But it requires you to let go of some type of burden that's been sitting on your shoulders. Chances are, again, coming from communication. Let's take one more on that. Excuse me, somebody just started cutting the lawn. Well, we got more than one, but they're all head up, face up, so we're going to take them. We have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Four of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Prince of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Swords. So let's look at this. So, our Ten of Wands, again, what feels like a responsibility, right? This Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, doesn't have to be. She's someone who pays attention to the small details. She may be taking on too much of someone else's burdens within a relationship. And I feel like this is someone who may have some type of offer come in that may take you out of the home. I feel like you have, again, this does not have to be work related, but it does seem to evolve around Pentacles. I feel like for someone, this new opportunity brings someone from your past back into your life. And the current person you're with may not like that. They just may not like that. It's funny because I have the Queen of Pentacles with this Prince of Pentacles, and I feel like this Prince is of an earlier time. But nonetheless, we have the Six of Wands, we have the Six of Swords. So we have the Five of Swords, which was holding us in place. Other people's opinions, other people's words, what have you. The Six of Swords, this is where we're saying, you know what? I'm moving out of my ego. I'm going to start doing what's best for me. I'm going to start letting down some of these burdens. I feel like you're saying yes to this opportunity. And, I have the Ten of Cups right below that. So, you could be in quite a good relationship, let's say. But I do feel like there will be a sense of temptation that is either thought. So I feel like this Emperor, even though this is what I feel he's the one who's bringing the offer, I feel also him as a person where his partner is saying, I would like to take this offer, but then I do feel like there's a little bit of jealousy that comes in, almost like this Emperor is feeling, if you went ahead and did this, I'm worried that you could fall for someone else. This is something that I feel that you truly want to do, especially with the Two of Cups there. That's soulmate energy. This could also talk about pairing up with someone as it relates to creating your pentacles. And, what's the problem? The problem is the Ten of Wands, the responsibility you feel, almost, feeling that, can I do this? Should I do this? Am I able to do this? That type of thing. Well, absolutely, you're able to do it. And it's something, again, I feel like you really want to do. I feel like this is really about a collaboration here. And another person worried about the situation. It's not really telling us that it would go into a relationship. But what it is saying is, from your point of view, this is something you would love to do. I feel like you do have to make a decision pretty quickly. You know, I don't feel like the Eight of Wands, that type of energy, is going to stick around forever. So I feel like make the decision. You know, I can't tell you yes or no, but what I can tell you is it feels abundant to me, but not just abundant as in finances, but also abundant in emotion. So it fulfills your emotions here too. Okay, and I'm going to have to leave that to you, but understand where the conflict comes from. Other people, right? Other people putting that burden on you, putting words on you that, you know, you may not be good enough, that this is not, you know, what you should be doing. This, you shouldn't be doing this outside the relationship. But nonetheless, you have some type of passion that's pulling you towards something. And I feel ultimately you do accept this offer. And, you know, as for the other person, I feel like they would come around. But I feel like your message is about your fulfillment here. Your fulfillment. So, and I'm also noticing the 10 going into a 5. For some of you, listen, this may be leaving a current partner to accept an opportunity that's come your way. And if that's the case, even though we go from a 10 to a 5, we come back to the 10 as you accept that. And I feel, again, if this is a collaboration, this is a collaboration with a soulmate type of energy. So, you know, eye to eye on something. So I feel good about that. As far as the current relationship goes, you know, it's something that can be worked out if you choose to work it out. And let's leave that there. And let's move on to number 2. We have the 5 of Wands, 5 of Fire. We have the 3 of Pentacles, and we have the Fool. So again, we have the energy of collaboration. Now, when I say collaboration, what it means is coming together with other people who are like-minded, right? It's bringing your own individual style into something. I definitely feel that this is something that you want to do, this collaboration. But then again, I get this 5 of Wands. I get this, you can consider it ego type energy. Let's bring our clarifiers out. We have the 2 of Swords. Two of Swords is a pretty mental energy. You know, it's trying to make a decision based somewhat out of fear, right? Kind of where I blindfold myself. I'm afraid, you know, I want to go one way, but something makes me afraid to go the other way. Well, you're sitting over the energy of conflict. So it's within that conflict that is persuading your decision. Let's put it that way. We have the Hermit, card of Virgo, possible, and we have the Strength card, card of Leo. So what I'm feeling is some of you have overcome an energy, some of us call it the dark night of the soul, right? Like, I've been through the dark night of the soul. What's the dark night of the soul? That's when you go through something that literally feels like it wants to take you to your knees, right? But as you work through this energy as the hermit, you start to find its purpose. You start to find the connection, the pattern of why something happened, right? But the Fool has you overcoming that, has you going within to figure this out. Again, the conflict over the decision of the collaboration, of coming together with someone. Um, it just feels very similar to the first. Let's take a few cards underneath it. We have the Princess of Cups, and we have the Nine of Cups. So again, Princess of Cups is about an offer, right? Something's coming to her. Something comes quickly. And what does this do for her? Well, it brings her into the Nine of Cups energy. That is independent energy. That is where my fulfillment is being met, right? Finally, my fulfillment is being met. Again, collaboration. It's crazy that we're getting this in both of these pals so far, but nonetheless, here it is. And again, I'm trying to make a decision. I have conflict. There's conflict within my decision, not just from me, but from another, right? Of joining this team. I want to join it, right? I want to say yes to it. This is about your house being fulfilled, and I mean your house as your body, your cups being fulfilled. And listen, for some of you, I feel like this may be some type of teaching, right? Because as the hermit, you come out as like the master teacher. So if this is even about a spiritual business of whether I should do it or not, but I have some conflict against me, the Fool was saying to do it, right? The Fool was saying, put that behind you. Go for this change. Go for this newness, right? This is what's truly going to fulfill you. You've had to overcome here. You've had to go through the dark night of the soul, and this is you coming out the other end with, again, some type of opportunity, some type of joy. Will you accept it? Well, that depends. With the Two of Swords here, it depends, because with the Two of Swords tells me that I'm not allowing my intuition to be a part of this decision. I'm in my head, again, over the energy of conflict. So, due to other people, do I have to leave this person? I don't know. I don't know. But then we have the Fool, right? Willing to do something outside the box, right? Willing to take a chance. Why? Because I've overcome a lot in my life. I've learned a lot. I've become the hermit. From that comes opportunity. Some of you, I feel like this is an opportunity to begin some type of spiritual business, some type of collaboration where it gives you true fulfillment. So you're kind of stuck back at, should I or shouldn't I? Much like the first. It shows true fulfillment if you decide to go that route, right? Independent, though through collaboration, right? Can be talking other people who have gone through this same type of situation, and then together forming something, forming a group, forming a discussion, whatever it is, forming a YouTube channel. But if nothing else, what this tells me is you're ready. You're ready. It's just up to you with the Two of Swords to, go with this intuitively. Try to get out of your head and try to take other people's opinions out of it. I feel like I'm saying that a lot today. Other people's opinions, like they don't matter. Well, it's not that they don't matter, but when they're coming from a place of conflict, and you have this longing for something, and then the potential opportunity for it, that's a big life call. But I feel that you do it, and I feel that it's like it fulfills you. Okay, these are meant to be quick, guys. Let's go into pile 3. We have the Queen of Fire. So each reading we opened with fire. Potential Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Magician. And then we have Temperance, card of Sagittarius. So let's look at this. So we have this Queen manifesting something, right? The Alchemist. I'm trying to manifest something. How am I doing it? Through my knowledge, through my connection. Temperance talks about divine timing. This may be saying, I'm trying to manifest something, but I may be trying to manifest it too quickly. Let's get our cards around it. We have the Three of Pentacles, and that is in reverse. And then we have the King of Swords, potential Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then we have the Nine of Swords. So someone's really worrying about the time and how this is going to come together, right? So I want to manifest something, and I feel like this person, it's talking about leaving a group, leaving a relationship, leaving what I'm doing right now because I want to manifest something new in my life. Perhaps it is this King of Swords. King of Swords represents someone who is truthful when he's in the upright. This is someone who I can communicate with easily. But the Nine of Swords sitting over Temperance is like I'm trying to demand something happen now, right? I feel the urgency with the Alchemist as I want it now. And Temperance is like, well, wait a minute, we got to bring it together, right? We got to get all the moving parts together. There's no need to worry about this with the Nine of Swords. So whatever it is you're trying to manifest here seems to come to fruition. But you've got to back off when it comes to how it's going to look, how it's got to come in. And this is about the trust of the universe. Your energy has been heard. It's actually being met. So let divine do its job. Look at that. We have Temperance again coming over the Queen. For some of you, this is definitely Sagittarius. We have the King of Wands. We have the Fool. We have the Three of Wands. And we have Judgment. So this is something that requires a life change, right? Whatever I'm doing, whatever I'm manifesting within the Alchemist, it's going to require a real change in my life, right? We have the energy of a rebirth. But again, excited for it. I'm looking forward to it. The only thing I have to worry about is this Nine of Swords up here, right? Be optimistic in what it is I'm trying to manifest. If it's a person I'm trying to manifest, be optimistic about it. Don't allow yourself to stay in the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords can turn into health problems if we keep ourselves there. It's anxiety. It's trying to control what we really cannot control, right? It's saying do the opposite, the Fool, letting the past go. The Three of Wands, I'm looking to the future optimistically. I'm looking for this life change, right? For some of you, it could certainly be also a divorce. I'm waiting for this divorce to happen because what I really want is this King of Swords. I want to, start new with this person. And, absolutely. Can it happen? Absolutely. But it requires you, it's a call to attention here. So I feel like what it's calling your attention to is your thinking pattern. So thinking optimistically about this will bring it to you. Now you gotta remember, these people have their own free will. So temperance can only do so much. The universe can only do so much. Universe can't push past their free will. But nonetheless, I feel like here they are, right? Here they are within the full energy, which means, to me, single. Listen, this person may have been in a relationship. You may be worried that they're not going to leave this relationship even after they said they were. But I feel that they do. I feel like there is a rebirth within two people. But the timing has to be right. Don't push it. It's almost like, don't push it until all can be revealed. Yeah, just don't push it. Don't push how it has to look again. Don't push how it has to be. Trust in the universe. Keep manifesting, right? Keep, the Queen of Fire, if nothing else, she is our intuitive queen. She is our intuitive queen, and she's also waiting, right? So I feel like she is waiting on someone else to free themselves. And I do feel they do. But your worry over it is not helping the situation. It just doesn't help the situation. It can certainly be reversed. It can be somebody waiting on you to leave a certain relationship. And, that takes time, right? Maybe we're figuring out the finances or what have you. So allow things to unfold as they naturally want to. I kind of feel like, what you're moving towards is what's really meant to be, especially with Judgment as your last card. But, yeah, you got to let go of control here. You can't control it any more than you've already tried. So I do feel like ultimately, again, if I'm waiting for someone to leave another, they will do that, or you will do that, and all seems fine afterwards. But listen, it's, we have the fold down here too. It's like there's issues that just need to be worked out. Give it the time to work out. Let those issues work out so that you can move into very optimistic energy. Keep manifesting, keep dreaming it, keep seeing it, but release control of how it has to be. That is your main message, because you have the ultimate rebirth here, right? Especially with the full too, and optimism in between that. It's a different way of seeing something. And I think I'm going to let that be. Thank you guys. This is just a very quick, intuitive read. Of course, as always, leave your comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you'd like more of these. I'm happy to do these. I actually love doing these, and I might do a couple more today in between some personal readings. So there you go. This is this is your answer from the universe. So namaste. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.